Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Angry Birds 2. One of you want me to play a classic nostalgia game. Guess this is one of them. Was made like 10 years ago, and I have played that game since when it came out. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, you want me to play the sequel of Angry Birds, then let's go and play this up. Oh, don't allow the notification. I don't want any interruptions for this device for now. Yeah, it's a new device, no, like a latest device that I have. So I might have to take every advantage of this device to record, let's say, games would have lots of megabytes or like storage. Anyway, this is the first time that I am recording Angry Birds. If you guys don't know, I played Angry Birds before, and also I made contents about Angry Birds on my another account if you guys don't know. So go check that out. And for this typical episode, we're probably going to just unlocking treasure chests. Just kidding. We're gonna do something else more than just the unlocking the treasure chest. And I have to remind you all that I am not gonna make too much parts of Angry Birds, since it's pretty much an endless game if you think about it. But there are gonna be a couple of episodes. If you want me to continue on, then I'll go and continue to play different categories of this game. Alright, anyway, so without further ado, let's go into the world map, which we are start off with Federally Hills. Yeah, that sounds very familiar. Anyway, let's play the game, and we're gonna finish off this level. I think, let's say that maybe 10 or after all the levels of this city. So yeah, and I have to remind you all, this device can only take about an hour, so you have to take a good look of it first, very thorough. Anyway, let's take down the pigs. If you guys don't know how the classic way on playing Angry Birds, then you are lost on everything, Who doesn't play Angry Birds when they're kids? Such a classic game. Boom, take down pigs. Yeah, man. There are many more Rovio games out there. It's not just focusing on the birds, but there are also one that's called Bad Piggies, which I have downloaded the game since 2020, and I have stopped playing it since 2021, because pretty much I have done all of them. Alright, so they recommend me to unlock a bomb first. Should we go use that recommendation? So yeah, let's just go with the bomb. Yeah, the bomb himself. Good choice. Let's practice. Oh, great. When you have to practice, it's gonna take lots of time now, so maybe we can't really go onward with the all the levels. And this is how you use bomb. You have to tap anywhere to activate his ability, which explodes everything. Yeah, that's great. Haven't seen Shockwave version in this update, Kaboom. Yeah, I also have to wait a second. What does this mean? I don't think back then we used like fire count. We used like instead hearts. You guys don't know. Hearts within 5 lives. If you die, then you have to recharge for 12 hours, I think, or 6 hours. One of them. The last time I played this game was around 2022. 2022. Wow, that is not like a long time ago, but it felt very long too. Okay, 3 stars. Alright, nice. There's gonna be ads in this game too, because I have turned on the connection, and it's gonna be a little bit bad. Alright, so let's continue on spending our tent, fire camps, or fireplace. Fill the destructometer to get an extra card. Right, I already knew that. You think I don't know how to play this game? I already know how to play this. so I don't need any more tutorial. Before I got like all the birds already. I even got Stella, Hal, Bubbles, Leonard, the pig. I got all of them. In this case, using my Facebook account to log in, and I have to restart from the beginning. And don't mind that notification, because that always happens. I can't really hide it, even though if I turn on Do Not Disturb. Alright, you want me to use bomb? Alright, here we go. Explode the boom. And that rocket just goes by. Okay, those pigs are getting a bit annoying. You guys don't know, they could also do something kind of hilarious if you tap on them, like the bottom one I'm doing right now. I'm basically tapping him right now, and he's doing some kind of like activities to his other mates. Cool, right? And that's all. No more fooling around. If you guys have a question on which version of Angry Birds that were my favorite, I think I would go with the seasons. In that game, there are many categories and levels that you can choose. Start from the year of 2010 till 2020. No, actually, it just ends to 2016. Yeah, it's kind of sad though. Like it only lasted for only 6 years for that Angry Birds season. Okay, I'll use bomb for this because I know how I'm doing. There you go. I'm getting pro at this. I'm already pro at playing this already. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but I've been playing it for 10 years, so you kind of have to expect of that's happening. Chef Pig, yeah, the notorious madman that likes to bake eggs from the birds and try to serve it to his king. Later on, we're gonna expect Foreman Pig. You know, that's the next boss that we have to encounter later when you go next. The Foreman Pig has now captured your eggs. So what you gonna do about it, birds? Keep going. Actually, we're gonna move on to level 6 within 7 minutes. I think we can finish off Federally Hills. I keep wanna saying Beverly Hills, but that's not the right city and country. I mean, it's a city. It's a city. I think. I'm not American, so I don't know. All right, you got a golden pig, which it could fulfill your what do you call the destro meter, something like that. You know, in automatically. So no need to recharge. Okay, good thing that stone had broken the ice, which is nice. I really need blues for this though. I don't know why the game recommended me to unlock a bomb. Okay. I mean, if you have to see it though, I feel like bomb does much better at destroying than blues. If you ever seen the film, then you'll know that why he keeps exploding all the time. If he's on fear, then he pretty much screwed up. By the way, the third film is gonna, coming very soon. It says that in the description that the film is gonna release in 2 more years. I knew someday that the film would potentially gonna continue, but we don't know what exactly the date. But I think they did mention it. Later, I'll show you later. First, make the rocket explode in that place. Oh, you're screwed. I'm kind of expecting the building would also destroy it. Okay then. Also, this is kind of like a weird way of me playing the game too, because every time if I have to do commentary while recording in this device, I had to end up having the side of the phone close to my lips, and also the way of playing the game is kind of a bit difficult since it kind of goes sideways. I don't know how you picture it, but yeah. Let's open Chuck. Yeah, Chucky. Who's afraid of Chucky? Well, I mean, who needs to afraid Chucky? He's just the coolest bird that we have ever seen. And I don't mean by the doll. Okay. Tap anywhere to activate his ability. Yes. So his ability is to dash. And it strengthens his power to destroy specifically woods. Because that's his good at. Okay. They led us to continue to the Federally Hills. I keep saying it wrong. What the world? Okay, I know what exactly I'm doing here. I'm gonna use... Am I doing it right? Oh, you one little pig! Oh, you pig! Should've used bomb. Sorry then. Oh no. I've only have the leaders left. What am I gonna do? I think we can manage to work this out. Red's ability to push the environment, so don't worry. That's also strange too, how they actually added Red's ability. If you remember in the original classic game, he's pretty much just nothing. Until the second one appears, and now they added power-ups to Red. Which I think is very necessary and not like an underestimate of the leader. At least every bird needs power. Okay, I don't need to level up birds for now. One more level, then we can open the elevator. It's the Tower of Fortune. So yeah, I don't really like the way on that works, because every time when you almost get into the point where you need, like let's say level 10, and then suddenly the pig steals your loot, then you potentially get rage at it. That's basically what I am right now, and I was, and I had to watch ads, so I'm gonna try to prevent myself from watching ads and try to play fair. Okay. Is this like a violence to the pigs? You know, like I mean, they both did something terrible, and yet they're called angry birds. Birds who are very angry because the pigs stole their eggs and then tried to bake them and eat them. Ugh. That's actually disturbing. Got 100 chuck feathers. Yes, sure. Come on, get it. Some more. Come on. Alright, the Tower of Fortune. Right. And I'll just gonna stop it till floor 5, because I'm not gonna get too greedy. Tower of Fortune is now unlocked. Yeah, okay. So in here, you can collect the rewards and leave whenever you want. There are always a pig hiding, ready to steal your reward. Yeah. So let's do this, I guess. Alright, welcome to the Tower of Fortune. Okay, which card should we choose first? Now, I have to remind you that the first card would not always be danger. So it's always going to be safe in any of these 4 cards. Okay, so first of all, we got like rare coins. Alright, the next one, which you gonna choose? I feel like I have a feeling that the pig would be in the middle, so I'm gonna go with this one. No! I already fell at the... Right, I'll give up. I can give up 22... I don't even know what that coin is. Like, that's not the one I've been looking for. Alright. Wonder World? Okay. That is very unexpected. You could actually play it again. Wow, okay. Let's play it one more time. You could also use auto if you want, but there's also high risk on getting the pigs to steal your rewards. So I might have to recommend you not to always use the auto. Okay, turn off the auto now. Turn off. Okay, I'm gonna exit. I'm not gonna play too much. Actually, the auto option had given you the best fortune. You could also get a hat rarity. Easter eggs hat. Okay, yeah. I have to remember that this month is also Easter. Daily quest complete. What is it? Play on floor 5 of Tower Fortune one time. Okay. So is this the new quest that I've been looking at right now? Alright. This is so new. Like before I played the game, there wasn't such thing as this. Never in my life. And here you could get the free pass, not the treasure pass. If you want to get the treasure pass, you have to pay. So let's just claim all first. What do you get? Red's trial got a new look until the season ends. Check out the during the run. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really care about the costume right now. All I care is to get all the levels to end in this episode. Alright. Is that all? I did see another exclamation mark before, so what? Another one? Open any chest 3 times. Okay. We're just claiming presents now. Yay. Super. Oh, okay. So that is for Stella. I don't have her yet, so I might not gonna claim it. Alright. Maybe I'll claim it after I edit this video, because I'm afraid that the gift would end it when the times the events end. Okay, which one? Which one do you think? I'll go with middle. Okay. 200 bombs feathers. We could have gotten much better, like the 75 black pearls, which could potentially customize your birds. But then again, I'm here to get my eggs back. Okay, you have more hats now. Let's try to equip one. Okay. Tap on hat set with your brand new hat. Tap on the hat to equip it. But I already did. I like my new hat, so let's... I already equipped the hat from the very start. But what I haven't equipped is the one where I got the event one. Where is it? Is it on exotic? There it is. I should have equipped this one because it upgrades your score. It multiplied 12 times more. Wouldn't that be amazing? I don't think we can start with this event with only a bird. So I'm just gonna skip that and move on to the world map again. We're going to destroy Foreman Pig. Wait, what? Did we already face against the boss? I don't know, it feels very quick. I never realized how quickly that we have approached. Jockey time! Bam! Got a treasure chest. Now, when you got the treasure chest, you cannot lose. If you lose the chest. That's for all the information of those who haven't played Angry Birds. Okay, we'll start with Bomb Shockwave. And then we just see the flower that would teleport every items, including subjects, into a place, like on that platform. Right there. Don't do anything. He's gonna die anyway. Goodbye. Yeah, have a good trip. Strike. As if like we're playing bowling. Alright. A magic treasure chest. Why is it laggy? Okay, which one? I'm gonna go with middle again. Oh, I got a spy hat. Isn't that amazing? Now I can become a spy. Yeah. I'm a spy. I'm a spy legend. Okay, anyway. If the event ends, then we can use this spy hat. And now the king pig. Let's destroy the king pig. I'm still kind of confused. Is the king pig the same as Leonard? Because if you have to connect the situation of the classic style and also the movie style, aren't they like the same thing, same person? In the movie, Leonard was the king, but then in the classic style, it was completely different pig, who also very fat And before even when they redesigned the king pig, he was just an ordinary pig, but just much bigger. If you know your Angry Birds, then you know that probably have the same question as I do. Anyway, duck spell, which are raining ducks. You can always use this spell when you're in like harder levels. What achievement do I get? Duck! Literally, you have to duck when the raining ducks happen. Not really effective, but at least it's kind of worth it. Other than just stand there doing nothing, act very stupidly and dead. Okay, so far no ads approached. This is amazing. Oh, now we got what is that called? Blizzard spell. Okay, blizzard spell. Oh, that'll be good if we have blues. The bluebird that can triplicate. I think that's a word. So far we have gotten to this far, and not really a failure, had to came us other than the Tower of Fortune. I just used the spell and everything is now dead without me even using the bird. Really? You kidding me? There. Let's give Red chance to destroy the pigs. Come on, duplicate. Oh, wait. Do not underestimate. That's the big point. Because remember, Red is the leader of all the birds team. We got 1 million points of that hat that we have equipped. Isn't that amazing? Only 3 more levels to go. Then we can end the first part. If you want me to continue on, then let me know. Because I feel like people that see me play this game, they're gonna make me play another Angry Birds game. Even though we haven't get to the middle part of Angry Birds 2. And also, why just jump into the sequel if there are a classic version? So you prefer the sequel more than the first one? I feel like I wouldn't have to disagree about that, because I would say the same thing too. If we wanna say like the nostalgia rate, probably the first one. But the second one here, there are like some funsies here. Oh, you want little pig right like in that middle, the middle one. He's so lucky, but not very long. I'm gonna use bomb and then make like a, what do you call? Bounce. Let's see if bomb bounce. He doesn't bounce. I am upset. Now it's your turn. If you don't make it, then I will have you separate from the red, and you won't be homestayed at his house anymore. Oh, that settles. That is so settles. How lucky are you? Okay, I am not gonna watch the ad, and I'm not gonna spend my diamonds, gems, sapphires, whatever they are. However, we know the tactic. Oh, each different retry cause different structure. This should do it much better. Oh, just because you're wearing the hat? Just because you're wearing the hat makes you think that you're safe? It's not birdie proof. Birdie proof. That helmet ain't no birdie proof. Oh, how do you do this? Did I use red before? Yeah, there are too much eyes, and blues really need it. Let's see, make some. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh yes. The ice did better than the stone. And also that is like another different soundtrack when you win. It wasn't supposed to sound like that before. I don't know why they have to change that though. I kind of miss the old one. Oh, only a couple more to go. Chuck, it's Chuck time. Okay. And you are sickens me, and it will be very bad. Got a Chuck. Nice, nice. We got the 2 pals going on. What do you guys think about this one? Of course, I'm gonna use Chuck for the woods. Destroy the first part of the building, then eliminate the other building using bombs towards the stone. Oh, not the ice, but that could work too. There you go. Still don't understand why the pigs wouldn't use a fortress instead of just covering themselves with woods, ice, stones that could pretty much breakable. Alright, the last level that we're gonna play today. We have finished the whole level of Feathery Hills. Almost. Yeah, let's start with you. You, man. I also had a dream about playing Angry Birds a couple of days ago. I don't know if that's a sign of one of you Adaria Gamings, someone like that, that suggests me play this. It was about 3 days ago. And now I have finally played it on recording. The very first time. After 10 years that we have waiting for me to play the game on record. I think I might have to give you a little push so that you can have more comfort, because you're the king, right? Oh, you can actually see the percentage now. Yes, yes sir. Let's destroy the building and then, oh, you're dead. You're so dead. You're so dead. When the stones hit you, you're dead. Close call. Not really, because I still have one more bird. One more bird to spend. And luckily, Chuck would not have his beak to be torn off again. Star collector. 3 stars in a row, you know? It's very easy to get all 3 stars. The cycles has returned. When the kings get defeated, it always starts again from the beginning of the chef pig. And now he's traveling to the new pork city. So it makes sense that Angry Birds live in United States and not Finland, as they had created at that time. Because Angry Birds were created in Finland, and they are living in US pretty much. Crazy, crazy. So I think we're gonna play like about 3 more levels, so that we wouldn't just end it right here. I kind of feel bad because there are much more stuff that we can do, and also these levels are not very long to beat, so they are very easy to execute. All right, will you spawn for this? Boom! Ah, the rocket! The rocket! The rocket has betrayed us. Oh, you're done. You're done. You're done. You are hanging out without your buddy pal, Chuck? I meant to say pal, by the way. Paul. That's like a name, though. Paul Graff. Right, we got a daily challenge, I think. Daily challenge unlocked. I think I will execute the daily challenge. But first, let's get one more bird. Because I think that is much better. Hopefully they didn't force us to play the daily challenge before we get another key. because I saw another key after we have finished one more level. Alright, go back, and then I'm gonna go back to... Oh, it's Bombs Day. Bombs Day, and if you guys don't know, it always starts off with Red, Chuck, Bomb, Matilda, Silver, and Terrence? No, don't forget about Blues. I can't forget how they like in order, but I think it always starts with Red at Monday and it ends with Terrence in Sunday. And today's Thursday, so it's Bombs Days. That means Blues was on Tuesday. The bird power multiplies the score you get. Yeah, it depends on what hat that you're wearing, to be honest. Let's just face the stones. Red is not good at pushing stuffs off woods because they're easy to break. Bombay! Bombay, don't let me down this time. Okay, the pig flown away. Yeah, it's your turn now. Bam! Sling a king. That's right. Alright, that is all. We can now have the key. One bird key. Which one should we release? Let's release Blues because he's been waiting and he's also a kid. Why don't you release a baby birdie first before the big mature one like Terrence? Always save the youngest. Tap anywhere to activate Blues ability and it triplified. He triplicate himself. Now we got more flocks. I meant to say flocks. It's kind of hard to pronounce it that way. Flocks. Okay. Now let's move on to the daily challenge and probably end it here. Again, if you want me to continue this game, let me know in the comments. And I'll consider to continue on. And move on to destroy New York City. Okay, not gonna watch the ad. I am not gonna tempted to watch the ads at this very kind of moment. 10 Easter coins. I guess they're called Easter coins. Eggshells. Same thing, because it's a Easter event. And it's all about Easter. Wait, what? Why is it turned to Chuck now? Wasn't it Bomb before? Alright. Complete all levels with 1 life to get the reward. So we can get all these rewards from... yeah. We have to keep on go. Do not lose. We're not gonna use the spell for now. How many stages are there? Okay, only 2 stages. I think what we can do is to push this stone and let that snowman to be breakable, and then if we're lucky enough to have the other snowman to be break. Okay, not so lucky enough. Okay, anyway. Bomb should be the next one that we're going to use. Okay, this is not how it's supposed to go. Because I think we can pretty much do this with only 1 or 2 birds. And not 3 birds. Oh no. We're doing very terrible at this one. Oh wait, we still have a chance. We still have a chance. We'll break the balloon here. Destroy. And it's a very small chance, by the way. Okay, we're gonna restart from the beginning. It's alright, it just took away our life and it's okay. It's just the beginning. So it's pretty much fine. As long as it's not at the 3rd level, that would be even more heartbreaking. Okay, same thing. Let's try this again. Come on. Not based off my... Okay, we have broken 2 snowmans. Time left. Time left? Why do we get times now? I don't remember having the time limits in this game daily challenges. No way. I don't remember any of those. Guess it's also part of the challenge now, that we have to complete this under 5 minutes. Picky, you're the pickish one here, because you gave us too much of daily challenge or challenges. Okay, 1 more pig versus 1 angry red bird. Bird. Okay, no spells. Wait, what? It didn't reset? You gonna expect us to keep on doing this until the very moment? Probably not, but like this. Would that work? It didn't work. Okay. Still 2 stages. Yeah, the rocket will do its honor. The rockets are very useful to destroy the pigs. Come on, kiddos! It's time to destroy more pigs. Pigs. Okay. And done. 1 win left. Early bird. Don't know what that means. I guess it means that we only have a couple of birds. Okay, if we fail at this one, we probably have to end up watching. Wow. Wow. Okay. I kind of wish I got bomb first and not red. Otherwise, this might happen. Okay, if I go like this, that means... Oh, it actually will give us more power. Never mind. Never mind. Don't get fooled. Wow, how dare you complaining at me? You're the one who took my place. Oh, we're not gonna win this. We wasted too much. How are you going to destroy the stones? You're just so tiny, yet many, but you're not strong enough. Can you? Can you do a little push? Is that a push? That is not a push. Well, we failed. I am not gonna wasting my sapphires. No, no, no. I can always give up and try on again. I know I didn't do it right. So yeah. Let's retry this and I'll see you in that point onwards. Wow, this game is like it kind of makes no sense, but oh wait, Wonder World. It just forces me out when I'm on the levels 2 of the daily challenge. Oh, shut up. So yeah, forget about the Wonder Wheel. Now I got changed. Okay, I'm gonna close it up. Something is different. Can't you see? Oh, we already hit midday. We already hit midday. That's why the daily challenge has ended. That's why. That means we have to play the Matilda challenge. We don't even have her. How are we supposed to do this challenge without her? But yet we can still participate in. How it's gonna work? Let's just see and find out. Okay, what shall we do? I think bomb would be the best choice for this one first, but we'll just use the leader. Okay. There will always be one pick matters. I think I said this whenever the first time I played this game back in the year 2022 before. I played a lot of Angry Birds in the noon while watching Sis vs Bro, and I kept saying in myself, there will always be one pick matters. Every time when you try to complete almost everything, there will always be one more problems left. And it still exists till up to this date. How on earth is that even possible? Oh great, the magician! I don't like the magician! The magician is just, he likes to teleport. And that's not fair. He should have stayed at the same spot if he want to make the games fair. Seems like Pace doesn't know how to make things fair. Okay, we've been playing about 40 minutes. Great. That is so great. I feel like this is much better playing than Sword Ego. At least this game doesn't make me rage more than Sword Ego. And yet it's called Angry Birds, so I can see their frustration to make me a bit comfort. Sounds kind of weird though, but it kind of feels like it is. And yet it's a nostalgia game. Way more than Sword Ego, the game that I have never played in my whole life. Alright, some audio effects were missing, especially when we sling that slingshot. Also, this is a new soundtrack I'm hearing too. Waza con cala, Waza. Alright. One more to go. Super Papa. Can we get to finish this without Matilda? Yeah, the boss sound effects also different. Like the soundtrack, it's different. It's supposed to be it's supposed to go like this. It's supposed to go like this. Ding 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 ding, something like that. And now it's different. Why do you make things different now, Angry Birds, Rovio? This does not satisfy me. I have to use the oil's advantage. I don't even know what they are. Like pig's knots. I guess they are pig's knots. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, this is yeah, very nice. Yes, I like this. I do not like this. Oh, one pick matters. One pick matters. The one pick matters. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Every time. It happens before in 2022 and now it happens in 3 years later. What the world? You might have to agree on me to this, but I despise the one pick matters. It really sickens me. How do we do this? If we go through this path, we got blocked by this path. These stones, they are getting our way. But we go here. There's no point. There is no point. Yes, we'll do this. That's not gonna change the fact that we're going to get this through. If we could at least try to spend. Yeah, we're gonna try to spend now because yeah, it's kind of a long journey now, so I'm gonna have to spend it as long as we have red. Okay, nice. All right, now I'll s- I'll I'll use blues on the sleeping pig. Head pop, sure. If you're lucky enough, we can get one more bird. Alright, we'll use Chuck for this part. That's what Matilda needs. A matter. The teacher! Okay. Oh, I did not know that he's going to land there. Okay. Let's see if this works. Push! Push, push, push. Bomb would be so good. But blues... Yeah, that's exactly how I imagined. Well, we just wasted our 60 gems for nothing. Should we retry this? Alright, so I may have to confess that I have been lying about not watching the ads and then not continue on to take the journey to the new port city just because I need one more key to release a bird, which I have just realized that I only had been releasing the male birds and the female birds had to be at the last. And for that case, I have unlocked Terrence and made this possible. Watch. And now the daily challenge of Matilda's has been accomplished. Without Matilda. Ba-dum-pam-pam-pam. And we have finished it. Okay, it really took me a while to get this far. So yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. If they still want me to keep encouraging and pushing me to do more stuff, then maybe I'll do it in the other videos like this. Okay, come back tomorrow for better challenge rewards. Okay, sure. But for this one right here, I'll just do it offline so that you guys won't see me play the King Pig Panic, because it's gonna be too much panicked and I don't want you guys see my failures a lot of times already. So yeah, so I guess that's all for today's video. While we're closing the outro, we're gonna try to release some parts. Okay, we have also unlocked the PFP arena because I have played some levels of the new Pork City to get the PFP arena. Wow. Okay, let's spin the Black Pearl Wheel. Get how many Black Pearl we can get. 50 pearls. Nice. Alright, then we'll wait for 23 more hours, which means that every at 12 p.m. on my day, it will always reset. And I guess that's all. And hold on, the quest, the feats, let's claim them all. 100 feathers, more feathers, more feathers, and more feathers. And there you go. And one more. Is that all? I think that's all. So I guess that's all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Angry Birds 2. Very classic video gameplay walkthrough that you might going to see in every YouTube recommendation. So yeah, if you want to download this, I'll leave in the description. And as for the company, I think there are many of accounts that associate with the creator, so I'll tag one of them in the description. And that is all. Overall, the game is quite nostalgic, yet kind of make you rage a bit, but not as much as the one that I mentioned earlier. And if you want me to continue to play this, let me know in the comments. And I guess that's all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye. Even though it's not horror game, but yet I kept on taking my habits on saying the same stuffs, even though it's this different games. But you know, there's one thing that I despise about this game, is that I despise the one pig challenge, aka the one pig matters. Always happens every time.